In today's video, I'm going to show you guys all the locations of the brand new mythics and bosses inside of Fortnite Season 7. If you are new around here, don't forget to subscribe. Roughly 98% of you guys watching this video right now aren't subscribed, and it would mean the world to me if we can get to 350,000. And don't forget, guys, pop in code POSTBOXCART into your item shop before you buy the Season 7 Battle Pass, and let me know in the comments if you're doing that so I can heart you and give you guys some shout-outs in the up-and-coming videos. Okay, let's jump into this and go and find Dr. Slone. So first off, Dr. Slone is going to be located at the brand new complex area, which is over in the center section of the map. You'll find her exactly where the old Colossal Crops area was, and if you pop down here, you will be able to go and take her out. Now, she's in actually a secret location, and I'll show you guys where it is at Corny Complex, which is just down below here. So as I begin to dive in, the best strategy you want to do is land for this house here where my marker is. The reason for that is there's an instant shortcut to her from this house. And you're probably wondering, Pat, what do you mean by instant shortcut? Well, I'll show you as I land in. Now, you've got to be careful at this POI because there's a few different people scattered around, including IO guards. Luckily enough, the IO guards are nerfed from Season 5. For those that played in Season 5 with the Mandalorian season, you'll remember the IO guards used to pop up from the ground. They were pretty powerful, but they have been nerfed slightly because they are now using pistols, and their aim also has been reduced, and even their health feels less in general. So that's what I've gathered off taking these guys out. You should find one up here somewhere. Just keep your eyes peeled, guys. He will appear. He kind of just roams the house. There he is. He's in the bed. He's in his bedroom. You can take him out nice and easy. You can see they've definitely got less HP with an easy elimination on them and only a blue pistol. So don't fear the IO guards as much as we used to. They are a lot weaker. So once you take him out, you want to head down to the basement. Now there's a secret door inside of here which will actually take you down to the basement. You can see you open this door here, and there's like kind of like a toilet there. So when you come into the house, I'll show you where that is. So here's the main entrance. You come in and you come to this back section over here, and you'll find this toilet. Now these toilet chutes will actually take you into the basement a lot quicker rather than going to the basement itself, and it puts you in a decent spot because this spot gives you access straight to Slone in the center. But be careful, she does teleport, and she actually summons 2 clones of herself. That's her special ability, so be careful. Some of these aren't her. You'll see I actually take one out here and it's not her, so I kind of like back off. I take her out thinking it's her, it's not. She goes down and I just come back and use my med kit. So do be a little bit careful, because if you do waste ammo on the wrong target, she will laser you with all 3 and you will take a lot of damage. So she can be a little bit difficult to eliminate in that sense, but once you've got your ready and you're like your ready ability or your ready kind of weapons to take her out and you're just ready to go, you can just jump in and try and take her out. You can see we've got another clone here taken out, and the final one was her. So you got a 1 in 3 chance, and then it goes down to 50% chance, and then obviously the final one will be her if you don't pick the right one straight away, or you could get lucky and actually pick the right one straight away. She'll go down the floor. You can shake her down to look for other IO guards, and when you take her out, she'll drop her brand new mythic here, which is going to be the Slone rifle. So that's super cool. The Slone pulse rifle. It's a brand new AR, and these are super unique. So if you don't already know what these do, these are actually like kind of similar to the Star Industries rifle, if you guys remember that. Basically what it does is it's like kind of rapid fire when you don't zoom in, and then when you do zoom in, it's really slow fire rate. So it's pretty cool. It's a useful weapon, and it does a lot of damage. For those wondering how much damage the mythic does, you can see here, look at the range. It does about 38 damage to the body, which is much more than the standard version, as well as it's got a faster reload time. Other than that, it's exactly the same as the standard versions you'll find on the map. So it's a great weapon if you're a big fan of it, and especially if you want a new mythic weapon, it's the place to go. Next up, I want to show you guys the Boss Llama. Now, technically, these ain't really a boss, but I like to class them as a boss because they like to run. You can see the llama up in the tree. Now, when you hit a llama, they are now actually programmed to run around the map. So you have to chase the llama, and they will drop loot as you take them out. You can see they drop ammo, but they will make a little run for it. Now, if you don't manage to eliminate them in enough time, they will teleport away and completely disappear. So you've got to try your best to take them out. You can see I'm rotating around through here, trying my best to take out this llama, doing a decent amount of damage, but not actually taking it out. And then when we do actually manage to get it taken down, you can see here the llama does get taken out. I use my scanner, which is just funny. That actually scans local, like for local players and chests. It takes the llama out, and they drop exotics. So if you want to get a free exotic in game, like a chug cannon or something, take out a llama and you'll get it. But be careful, there are IO guards inside of stealthy. Obviously the llamas aren't guaranteed spawn in stealthy. They are spawned randomly over the map between 3 and 5, I believe, this season. So you may come across one, and if you do, you can take it out. You can also abduct them with the alien ship as well, which will stun them. I haven't got any footage of that, but if I have done it myself in solo. So if you do see a llama and you're in a UFO, abduct it, it'll stun it. Also shoot it with the UFO and it will stun it. Here's a little bit of gameplay as well of this kind of new sniper rifle like the beam one. It's not the best. It only does 86 damage at rare ability, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, moving into our next one. This is actually a brand new guy, and he is a hostile mob, or NPC as I like to call him, and he's located outside of, well, in between Misty and the Catty Corner area, and his name is Riot. So let's go in and take out Riot. Riot's situated over here, and he does drop some pretty cool stuff. So I am in Battle Labs right now, and unfortunately in Battle Labs he does not drop the loot, but the loot he does drop is a heavy AR, a purple rarity. So that is an epic rarity, which is unique for anyone that loves the heavy AR. So he's located just down here. So I'm going to drop down, I'm going to move in over to the bridge, and that's where he's located to my right. So I'm running in. I've managed to use a bunch of shield. I've got a good amount of stuff here, so I should be good. I'm going to go in by car and then take him out. So you can see he's just down the right. Riot's right there. And when I do take him out, you will get that heavy AR in normal battle royale. You can see he's just situated there. I've got my P90 ready to go, my submachine gun with my tact, and you can see if you use that, you're just going to absolutely tear him apart. I absolutely wreck Riot, number 13 on the list, and he goes down pretty easily right here. So that's a really easy one. And then obviously he doesn't drop the heavy AR now. He will spawn back, but in battle royale he will drop that heavy AR. So that's pretty cool. You can also talk to him. He likes to talk about aliens and obviously the ship's laser. So if you're interested in that, feel free to talk to him for a little bit, as well as he does trade a bunch of stuff. He also actually has or sells the Storm Scout rifle. Now you'll have to take my word for it, because I don't have footage of it just yet, because in Battle Labs it doesn't show. But if you want to go over to him in Battle Royale, head over there, and if you like the Storm Scout and you want to predict where the storm is going to be, you can buy that with a bit of gold if you've got any from Riot. So yeah, he's a pretty cool NPC. Check him out, guys, when you're over at him. Now the final little hostile one I've got for you is over at the lighthouse, and this geezer is pretty wild. So this is a brand new skin which was introduced in the battle pass, and his name is actually going to be the Antique Bunny skin. So he's located over at the lighthouse. He's like the bunny antique skin, his name is, and you'll see him as we land in. This guy again is hostile, but what's really cool about this guy, he actually drops a scar. So if you want a guaranteed scar, this is the #1 place to go every single game. You will get a scar every single game if you manage to eliminate him and take it off him, unless there's other players trying it. Obviously then it would be a little bit more difficult, but if you land this house, get this chest here, which usually spawns in this roof, then you should get enough loot to be able to take him out. You can see I'm doing that right here in a battle royale game. You can see I've got a heavy AR, and he's going to be located inside of the lighthouse. So you're going to want to run over to the lighthouse, and you'll find him up here. The best way of taking him out is using the environment to your advantage. Obviously you don't really want to waste too many mats on these guys. So there you can see him. I'm going to take him out on the hill edge, kind of use the hill to my advantage, go up and down, aim for the head with it, hit a few shots, and it doesn't take too long to take him out. He's got pretty low HP, and you manage to take him out, and you can see there the Gujimon, which is actually his name, or the antique, which people like to call him as well as his code name. Gujimon here actually sells the actual, well, sells a bunch of stuff, to be honest. You can actually tip the battle driver and stuff, and yeah, he drops the scar. So he sells the night hut, and he can tip the battle bus driver, which is just hilarious. So I don't know if that's going to do anything in the future, maybe like a community event or something, but yeah, that's how you get a free scar every single game. I hope you guys have enjoyed this boss overview video, guys. It has been a little short one, but these are all the brand new bosses inside of Season 7. Make sure you go and get them mythics. Make sure you subscribe around here if you ain't already. It really does me a world. Let's get to 350,000, and go and pop in code PostboxPat to your item shop. Hope to see you guys in future content, and once again, this is Postbox Pat, signing out.